Hello, hello. How are you doing on this bright-ish day? How are you doing? How are you doing as you hop on? Say, hey girl, hey. Let me know how are you doing? Why can I not hold this down? Let me try something. Something weird is going on. Okay, here we go. All right, so I hope that this video finds you well with all of the love in the world. As you're hopping on, say, hey girl, hey. I am using StreamYard to go live. So if you would like for me to see your face and your name, you can go to streamyard.com/Facebook, and then you can comment, hey girl, hey, and I'll be able to know who you are and everything. So today, so I'm going live right now on my Facebook page, my Natural Hair Breakthrough Facebook group, as well as my self-care challenge group that we are doing our 5-day self-care challenge. And we're actually on day 3 of the 5-day self-care challenge. Hey, Miss Siobhan, if you are enrolled in the challenge, be like, I'm enrolled. I'm going through my experience. Let me know so I know who all is watching me here today. So just in case if you have or have not been interactive, I know Miss Siobhan, we just did day 3 earlier this morning. So yes, I have been really enjoying my time with everyone. I believe like a lot of people have been showing up live, and just to be able to interact with them, it is exciting. And the experience that I get to walk them through has been, I know as is changing, it helps to change them, but it's been life changing for me. Um, Yes, good afternoon. Hey, girl. Hey. Facebook user says I am enrolled. Okay, so just so you know, I'm using StreamYard to go live today. So if you go to streamyard.com/Facebook, it'll ask permission, and then it'll let me see your name and the picture that you have on Facebook. It'll let me see you. Like Miss Siobhan, I'm enrolled and loving the experience. Like we have been really vibing on a completely different level. And we're rising, we're increasing and increasing our vibrations and feeling great and getting into a completely new vibe of what we want with our hair. And it's been so exciting. And I'm really looking forward to tomorrow because we're like, day 1 was like scratching the surface a little bit because, I'm about not doing surface level things. We're not just talking about what your curl pattern is or what product to use. Like, I can teach that to you, but unless you do this first step, you're not able to go and really get what you really want. Because if you don't know what you want, how can you get it or even know that you have made it? And that's what we're talking about in the self-care challenge. So let me know if you've been participating with us, if you're registered, or if you're missing out. Let me know if you did not register and you forgot to register, or something happened. Maybe you just learned about it before or by the time the registration was closed, or what. Like, are you missing out? Right? So people enrolled in the challenge are feeling really great, right? They're saying great things like, thank you for providing a safe space for Black women with natural hair that do not want to relax or lock their hair, right? It's a really great vibe in there. We're helping our sisters out. Miss Siobhan here, look, I'm telling you, we are leading as an example. She's helping me out because she knows I'm using StreamYard, and she's like, because I've been asking everybody to help, and and just be involved, because that's how you get a transformation. So thank you so much again, Miss Siobhan. So before leaving a comment, I love how she was like, let me copy this because it's already on here and get on there. Please grant StreamYard permission to see your name at streamyard.com/Facebook. Like when I tell you it's a vibe up in this self-care challenge group, yes. Oh my gosh, I completely love it. Thank you again. So they're also saying things like, it's been fun going down memory lane. We did a lot of that in day one, going down memory lane. They also know that they've been saying that they know that they need to change something with their hair, and they are not afraid to be told what they are not doing right. Right? Like the vibe that I've been getting is, girl, tell me if I'm doing something wrong. Tell me if I need to go deeper. Tell me if if that should push further, right? Tell me if I need to change up my goals, or if I need to work my goals more. Like tell me if I need to do more, right? Do I need to do less too, right? They're like, I know that something needs to change. Tell me if I'm not doing something right, and tell me what steps I need to take, to figure this natural hair thing out, right? They have completed day 1 and 2, and they're feeling inspired and ready to complete the rest of the challenge. And we have been having so much fun. Working together always works well. Yes, it does. I always talk about dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. Like that's a real thing. I knew early in my career of doing hair, like in the salon, way before I was even having online programs and stuff. It was like, I can help you with your hair, but I can't do everything. There are things that you need to do at home. And it was like, yeah, there are things that you need to do. Now, you don't need to be doing all of the things. You just need to do these certain things, right? So we have been getting people wanting to know how we can help them in achieving their hair and scalp goals at home on their own. So today I'm going to be going over my natural hair healing framework, so that you will learn healthy, flourishing natural hair. Doesn't have to be tireless or painful. It doesn't have to be this horrible experience, right? So if you do not know who I am, or if you're new to my space, or still unfamiliar with who I am and what I do, my name is Angel Barnett. I am your natural hair rehab expert, and I help Black women who do not want to relax or lock their hair strands, to be able to help them to create healthy natural hair by incorporating mindset and my natural hair healing formula that helps you step into this badass, fierce, bold, unapologetic, crown wearing queen that you know that you are. Okay. And this is exactly what I teach you. Okay. So let's talk about my natural hair healing framework. And I thought I was going to draw it out today. I don't think I'm going to draw it out today. We're going to do that we're going deeper into the framework, into the challenge tomorrow. So I'm not out. I'll show you what it looks like, just so you know what it looks like, right? Just so you know what it looks like. And then tomorrow, day 4 of the self-care challenge, we're going to go in deeper. So I'm giving you the information. You can draw it out, or you can take your notes or whatever, but just know that when you sign up for things that I have, you get a lot more information, a lot more detail and all of that. Okay. So but I'm here to share you the framework, because you need to know this, right? But this is what I teach. Okay. My natural hair healing framework, it helps you to understand your natural hair in a way to create a true healing experience, to then help you focus on your specific actions that you should be taking to then create a plan that is personalized to your specific hair and scalp needs, that also fit your lifestyle, not everybody else's. This is very important for you to know. So my natural hair healing framework walks you through 3 tools required to receive a healing to the deepest soul level, to transform your healing hair experience. Okay. These 3 tools: knowledge is number 1. Make sure that you're taking notes. Knowledge is number one. Number two is techniques. And number three is consistency. You have to have these three tools, okay? So you must have all three of those personalized and specific to who you are and what you have going on right now and at any given time and situation, right? I'm sure that you can understand that, right? Without having all three, you get stuck spinning around in circles, using a lot of energy by doing a lot of things and using a lot of products, all to see no real progress or results in your situation. And you're just mad. You're like, I'm buying these quality products, I'm doing a lot of things, I'm trying all these things, and just not really seeing any real results. Does that sound familiar? Right? So, in knowledge, which is the first tool, in knowledge, we cover creating a soulful goal to talk about your natural hair mindset so that you can step into your full confidence to redefine and recreate the natural hair that deep down inside you know is possible for you, right? And I help you pull that out, okay, during that process. The next one is learning your progression cycle to know the path to take and what to expect through your journey so that you know you're always headed in the right direction and on the right track. Because you could be headed in the right direction, but then you're not doing the right thing, and then you get off. You're just not headed in the right direction no more. The next thing is how to prevent product junkie habits so you can stop spending money and time on products that you end up either not needing but are shiny objects or cool trends to follow or just like something to try to see if it works. No, I hate when the natural hair community says, girl, you got to try all of the things. You got to do all the things. You got to do this. It's going to take a while. No, stop the madness. Okay, stop the madness. Now, this is a little bit wiped off in a couple areas, but the place that I'm talking about, this is the knowledge part, right? We talked about creating your soulful goal. We talked about learning your progression cycle, and we talked about preventing product junkie habits. Okay, so this is all in knowledge. Okay, so with knowledge, and especially the product junkie habit one, I will walk you through how to choose the right products for your specific needs that are personalized specifically for you, not everybody else's. This is not going out getting all of the information. This is getting information that you need for your hair, because don't nobody got time to be trying what your sister tried, what your mama tried, what so and so tried that is good for them. That don't have nothing to do with you, right? I know that you can understand that, and I'm talking to you because you're tired of trying all of the things, and you're tired of trying all the products and all the trends, and you're over it. You want to get the results, you want to feel more connected with your hair, and you want it to be fast. You don't want it to take forever. Okay, so I want to tell you, I want to go over my complete framework. So I'm giving you the good. So I hope you're taking notes. Are you taking notes? Let me know. Because if not, you're missing out. This is what I teach my clients that pay me thousands of dollars. Okay, so make sure you're taking notes. The next one is technique. Okay, the next tool is technique. Okay, so in technique, we cover learning your specific situation to only choose your action steps based on only you. And again, not your moms, not your daughters, not your friends, not your Facebook friend, not your whoever, not your YouTube person you watching on YouTube and you think y'all got the same curl pattern. No, no, stop doing it. Stop the madness. Hashtag stop the madness. Actually, comment that down below. Hashtag stop the madness. Can I type in here? Ooh, it'll let me type it. Type it with me. Hashtag stop the madness. Stop the madness. Oh, did it let me? I hope it'll let me do it. I don't know if it's showing up. Somebody, hopefully, is showing up. Hashtag stop the madness. Stop doing all of the things. I know you don't want to do it anymore. Just stop. Okay. The next thing in technique is how to choose your go-to styles, to have styles you can choose from that last one longer than a day. Right? I hear a lot of people, they're like, oh my gosh, it only lasts one day. Make sure that it lasts longer than one day and that it actually fits your lifestyle and who you are, right? And not because it looks good on someone else. No. Yes, Facebook user, hashtag stop the madness. Did I put too many D's in mine? I didn't get too excited. I put too many D's in mine, y'all. Okay, I can see it now. That's hilarious. Oh man, look, I'm having a human experience in this body right now, so know that my spelling is not always perfect. Oh man. So the next step in techniques is how to evolve your care. All right. So we're just going down. These are the steps that I take my clients through in anything that I teach. Okay. So with evolving your care, this is going to help you know how to pivot, update, and improve your needs as your hair improves. Okay. So this is going to make sure that your hair care always fit you at any given time or situation, and for you to know what's coming before it even happens. This is something that I do. This is something that I do in what I teach, because I know what's going to happen and I can teach you what's going to happen before it happens, so you know it's about to happen, right? So it's like I can tell you what you can expect. That actually goes into your progression cycle more of, but I know what you can expect, so you can say, Angel, these things are happening with me. Am I headed in the right direction? I don't have to tell you. It's in the it's we talk about that in the framework, right? So you know what to expect before it happens. So you'll go through and you'll be like, oh, okay, so I this has happened so far, this has happened so far, this hasn't happened yet. So since these happen, I know I'm headed in the right direction. Let me know if that makes sense. Right? So in consistency, the consistency is the last tool that you need. All right, so here's the kicker. You need all three of these, first of all, because I think, well, I said that before. So consistency is the next. The next step, well, what we cover in consistency is how to match your lifestyle and personality with your hair care regimen. A lot of people don't do this at all. So we're going to match I teach you how to match your lifestyle, excuse me, I teach you how to match your lifestyle and your personality with your hair care regimen. Instead of choosing hair care habits that are exhausting, overwhelming, and confusing, and then you still don't see any improvement. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. Okay. The next step is how to add your inches. And I love this. Let me keep this up. I just like having visuals. I usually draw it out, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow to redraw it out and everything. So we're over here. We're adding your inches. Okay. So I'll teach you how to add your inches with ease, which you'll see me say hashtag get these inches a lot. So once you focus entirely on length retention and not hair growth, you can better understand why you have been at the same length all of these years. I give you clarity. Okay, and then last one, I talked about this before, reaching the fullest potential of your hair. And this is like your natural hair bliss, okay? With this natural hair framework, I take you to rehab. I have that up here. This is taking you to rehab by taking you through my 9-step program. Look, not really, but kinda, right? So what we cover, what we have been covering in the self-care challenge is the first piece. So if you're enrolled into the challenge, we're doing the first step. Isn't that amazing? And we're only on day 3, right? Because it takes 5 days. So FYI, just to be real with you all, this started off as a paid master class. It was a 1-day master class. It was like, oh my gosh, like 3 or 4 hours long. And I was like, okay, no, I'm not going to spend the whole, I just didn't want to do that. I wanted it to be more fun and more involved and more transformational. So it's now a 5-day challenge, FYI, and just like transparency a little bit. So yeah, creating your soulful goal is what we're doing right now. So if you're enrolled into the challenge, that's what we're doing. You're on the right track. Okay. So is it actually that so this is the first piece in knowledge, which knowledge is a tool that you need. Okay. So it's only the first piece, but it's very important piece, right? So with this is going to help you create your dream natural hair. And in knowledge, just knowledge in general of the framework, we cover creating your compass to follow so you can continue to have a solid foundation that, involves nutrition, exercising, healing, natural hair care habits, things like that. Okay. So if you don't have knowledge that you need, the techniques that you're using are not for you. Let me know if this makes sense, right? You can have knowledge, but if you don't know your techniques, the things that you're doing is not for you, right? And even though you do things with your hair often, it doesn't make a difference. Thus the whole going around in circles. Like, you have information. It's like going onto YouTube and learning things, but it has nothing to do with you, right? So you need all three of those, right? You need knowledge, you need technique, and consistency. Okay, and that's what I teach you in my natural hair healing framework. So far, just because I mentioned the self-care challenge, and we are on day 3 of the self-care challenge, we completely immerse ourselves into creating a soulful goal in a safe environment for Black women with natural hair who do not want to lock or relax their hair, don't want to wear weaves all of the time. It's a safe environment to talk about your natural hair mindset so that you can step into your full confidence to redefine and recreate the natural hair that deep down inside is possible for you. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm about to tell some truth. I'm about to drop some truth bombs. Okay, so most naturals feel okay about their hair, and they just want to know what product to use or what's the best style for them, and think that this alone will help them see results, when it's a lot more to it. Okay, you have to be completely mentally invested in the improvement of your natural hair to reach those hair goals that you have not been able to accomplish thus far. Truth bomb number 1. Okay. Truth bomb number 2. Most naturals, and actually, let me go back to the top one. I'm not gonna call anybody out, but I went through that during the challenge, right? Of asking somebody, what do you want with your hair? And then them saying, this is what I want. And I said, is this what you really want? And she says, no, I want this thing. Let me go more. Let me get longer. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here for you to dream bigger and then give you the steps to accomplish them. Yes. So truth bomb number 2, because we are dropping truth bombs. Okay. Truth bomb number 2. Most naturals think that genetics alone is why they haven't been able to grow long hair, when in reality, it's just breaking off, sis. It's breaking off, and you haven't been taught personalized methods to help you surpass that plateau you've been stuck at, right? You've been stuck there, and you're not knowing where to start, and that's causing you to do all of the things, right? Instead of narrowing it down on only what you should be doing, right? So first of all, I do want you to know that your hair is always growing, but the length retention is where the money is, right? Being able to retain your length is what needs to be worked on. And to be completely honest with you, it can be easily noticed, right? Once you start doing the right things consistently. Not all of the things every once in a while, not even all of the things all of the time. Because again, you have to be able to dial it in, right? So it's getting that knowledge. But the way I teach, you're dialing in on your knowledge to begin with. But when you get into techniques, you can really dial it in on who you are and what you have going on, right? Remember, with learning your specific situation, choosing your go-to styles, and evolving your care, you can really narrow all of that in. Okay. So, truth bomb number 3. Okay. Most naturals think that shrinkage is bad when in fact should be embraced to reach their hair goals 10 times faster than what you've been able to do in the last 2 years. That means if your hair has not been growing in the last 2 years, I mean, first of all, you can't 10x 0. You can't 10x 0, but know that we can get your hair growing. You can see an actual progression in your hair. And that's actually the second step that I teach in my natural hair healing framework, right? Learning your progression cycle so you can actually start seeing the change with your hair, and it can be very fast. Okay. So, styling your hair incorrectly can be the difference between properly protective styling and growing 3 inches, or losing 3 inches, thinking in your mind like my hair should be longer than this, right? Or if it's shorter, that's even worse, because I've had that happen to myself as well as some older clients before I had this framework, right? Before I could even teach how to do it, right? So the truth is, the honest truth is, and I'm only here to tell you the truth. I'm not here to sugarcoat things, right? I'm here to help you make the difference that you're looking for, okay? So the truth is that most naturals have been taught more about hair care being related to white people hair care. And this prevents you from cracking the length retention puzzle that you got pieces there all over the place, right? So my natural hair healing framework, it helps to guide you through creating that less chaotic, less stressful life that you knew was possible, right? My framework, it gives you more freedom, more choices, more confidence, right? And we definitely get in that in the first one, but as you keep going each step, you get more confidence and more of a solid foundation to show up in life the way you want to. And which, by the way, we do a lot of that in the first step, which is creating your soulful goal, which is what we do in the self-care challenge. But it builds on. I was just talking about it earlier, that everything that I teach builds onto itself like a snowball effect, right? This first step is so important in my natural hair healing framework. And it's the reason why I do this first. I do the self-care challenge so you could know that whatever you want is even possible. Because before, I found out that if you don't think it's possible, then it's not, right? Miss Siobhan helped me out earlier. It's in my notes. Oh my gosh, who was that? Dang, I had it in my notes. I just closed it out the window. Something Ford. What's it? Henry Ford. Whether you think you can, and I'm paraphrasing because my mind is going. Whether you think you can or think you cannot, you're right. Something like that. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty close on there. I put it in my notes earlier. She helped me out with that, right? But it's true. So if you don't think you can, then what's the point of me even trying to give you steps to make it? You have to know your dream natural hair is a reality, right? And I help you implement my natural hair healing framework in my new online membership. Okay, so let me tell you about this. So my new online membership, it's called Natural Hair Dreamers Club. Okay, so which brings me to my big announcement that I was talking about before. I was like, I have this big announcement. So here are some questions that you may be having if you are deciding to sign up, because registration for my Natural Hair Dreamers Club is open. That means you can sign up right now. You can sign up right now and be in another space, a new space that we can go moving forward to giving you your actual action steps that you need to take, right? Let me walk you personally through this experience. Okay, so Yeah, like I said, here are some questions that you may be having before you decide to sign up for the membership. And then after I go over these questions, if you still have any questions or concerns, please feel free to comment them down below while we're live, with any questions or concerns about joining. And then either myself or a member of my team will respond back to you. Okay. So what is this Natural Hair Dreamers Club, you may be asking? So this is a premium online support and guidance experience for Black women with natural hair who do not want to lock their hair. They do not want to relax their hair. They want to feel more connected with their hair and get more streamlined action steps to achieving their hair goals. Okay, so you may say, who is the Natural Hair Dreamers Club for? Again, it's for Black women. If for with kinky, with kinky, curly, coily hair that have, or really who are struggling with dry, damaged, unmanageable hair. And these women have unconsciously allowed society to systemically and subtly dictate how they should wear their hair, right? And what it should look like, right? So they don't really know how to take care of their hair, and it's not even their fault, right? They, along with their mother, grandmother, and aunties, and the people who they look up to, they haven't been taught how to care for their real hair that comes out of their scalp. They were taught how to care for straight hair or relaxed hair or jerry curl hair or just to get braids or cornrows. They weren't really taught to love their natural hair, right? They were taught that shrinkage is bad, right? They don't feel confident in wearing their own hair, right? And they don't feel confident in caring for their hair themselves at home to get the results that they truly desire. Okay? And let me know if this is you. This is a safe space, right? Let me know if you think that this is you, right? So before working together, these women are, like I said, they're struggling with dry and unmanageable kinky hair, right? So when I say kinky hair, if you feel like your hair is kinky or curly or coily, then this program is for you. If you feel like you have wavy hair or if it's kind of straight, this is not for you. The kinkier that you think your hair is, this program works for you because that's where my expertise is in. Let's just be honest, okay? So the women that sign up for this program before we start working together, they're not really feeling confident with their hair. They're thinking that water is bad and that they should avoid it. They're wanting to stretch their hair like all of the time. They're stressing out first thing in the morning, like, what am I about to do with my hair? Right? They're not showing up how they really want to in life, right? Let me know if you feel like this is you. This is a safe space, okay? Just know that, okay? They're hiding. If you're hiding your hair, right? This program is for you. If you feel like you need a wig or to straighten your hair or to wear weaves or some type of additional hair added to look pretty and to show up how you want to, this program is for you, right? Especially if you do not want to wear the weaves all of the time anymore and you want to start being able to wear your hair out. Yes, right? Other women who have enrolled into this program, they are not asking for the promote or who before they sign up, they're not asking for the promotion or for a raise because they don't have that confidence to ask for it and show up in a way that they get that position, right? Or they get that money, right? You know, before working together, they're fearful of looking silly or unprofessional or not worthy, or they're fearful of getting rejected or those side eye looks like what is up with her hair, right? You don't want to get those bad comments about your natural hair, and I completely understand. Okay, let me know if you feel like this is you. Okay. So another question that people ask is, okay, how will this club help me, Angel? What is like I'm feeling your vibe. What will I get out of this program? So this program will help you by helping you to know what immediate changes need to be made with your hair care regimen and what things are not important to know. That's an important one. That's a very important one. You don't have to be doing, like I said, you don't have to be doing all of the things. And you're not looking to do that anymore, right? This will help you create a priority list for you to get fast and consistent results in the first week. Trust me on this, it's happened before. I used to say the first month. I say first month for solid transformation, but the first week is when a lot of things change with that first action step. Okay. So this allows your natural hair journey to become simple and easy to fit your lifestyle so you can take more naps. I'm into naps lately. I've been into naps. So you can take more naps and have less worry about how your hair looks, right? Because you're not worried about it, right? You also get clear on your hair care regimen and improvements. So which otherwise you would just not know any improvements need to be made. You wouldn't really know what to work on, right? So I will help you implement fast results without disrupting your entire life, right? We're not changing every single thing. Remember that snowball effect, right? That step by step to where things start to get really easy and simple for you, right? Because again, you are not going to be doing all of the things anymore. Your attention is not going to be everywhere. It's going to be on your specific steps that you should be taking. Okay. I will also be helping you brainstorm your hair care regimen so you can spend less time thinking about what to do with your hair or how you're going to do it or how to take care of it or what products to use or how to use them to make your styles last longer than one day, right? You really get peace of mind in your decision making because I am there to support you. I'm literally there to directly support you. Okay. You will feel more confident and more secure in your day to day hair care practices, right? So you can stop letting the things that you don't know about your hair get in the way of looking great and feeling great and showing up in your day and winning life as I call it, right? I will be here to support you and respond to any and all of your related hair related or showing up related questions. Okay. I will literally be there to keep you made motivated throughout the year. Okay. So another question is, will I get to ask questions about my hair if I have them? And again, let me know if you have any questions that are coming up for you or if you have any concerns about how it works or anything, let me know. Like I said, the next question is, will I get to ask about my hair if I have them? So yes, okay. It's actually required that when you join the Natural Hair Dreamers Club, you commit to asking and sharing any and all of your questions, right? That you have throughout your journey as we take you through our step-by-step process. That means don't skip a step. If you have a question, don't keep going. Ask your questions, sis. Let us clarify things for you so we can really hold your hand along this journey, right? Allow us that opportunity to hold your hand, right? So the truth is, not asking questions is a little frowned upon, right? And don't worry, even if you don't really have a specific question, but your hair is not how you want it to be, I have something for that, right? I am there to guide you and set you on the best path, whether you know what your next step needs to be or not. I'm there for you, right? So the next question that I've been getting is, does the Natural Hair Dreamers Club include any direct sessions or meetings with Angel? And yes, so twice a month you have opportunity. We have live calls twice a month, And then on top of that, you have support throughout the week. Each week, you can receive personalized support from me, just by showing up and asking questions or your concerns, right? All you have to do is show up, ask your questions, and we're there, right? Just show up. Just show up, right? You know that you want to enroll into this so you can show up in life. You got to show up for yourself, right? So another question that we've been getting is, what kind of results can I expect? Okay, so after working together in the club, you will have more time in the morning, right? I want you to think about this. You'll have more time in the morning, you'll have more sleep, you'll have more confidence, you'll have more money, okay? You're going to have more peace of mind. Oh my gosh, now that is like number one in my book. You will have peace of mind, right? You're not going to have that mind trash, mind clutter of trying to do all of these things and wondering and worrying and stressing out. No. You're also going to have more time with your family. You're going to have more confidence when you go out in the world, in the society that we live in, even with your kinky natural hair. And you're also going to be making more better decisions because you're not worried about all those things, right? You're going to have less stress. You're going to have less guardedness. You're going to be more open. You're going to be more loving, right? You're going to have less fear as well as less cares about what other people think about you, right? Or decide or think that you should wear your hair in a certain way. You're going to be like, whatever, I'm good, right? So, another question is, what is the commitment financially and internally? All right. So let me know if you need that question. If you have that question. I'm just going to take a sip of water. That's just a segue to get some water. Okay. So the next question I've been getting is, okay, what is the commitment, right? Like both financially and internally. So internally, you will definitely need to embody and know that achieving your hair goal should not be complicated or stress you out. This is huge. If internally that's not how you feel, you have some searching to do before you're ready. Because if you're like, I want my hair to be this long, but I don't really think I can do it, you can't get anywhere like that, right? You have to know and believe. You have to be able to see it, which is something that we do help you do in the self-care challenge. We help you to see what your dream natural hair looks like so you know that it's possible for you. We help you embody that and we help you call that forward. You have to know what you can actually do. And that is the first step. And that's actually why it's literally the first step in my natural hair healing framework. Okay. So let's talk about the investment financially. Well, we talked about internally. You need to know that you can achieve your hair goals and that it does not have to be complicated and it's not supposed to stress you out. Okay. So that means more ease and flow in your journey. All right. So financially, you need to get hold on, I think I missed something. Oh, internally, you need to get to a place mentally of making your healing natural hair journey an easy and enjoyable experience. I'm glad I didn't skip over that because if you feel like your journey has to be complicated and that you have to do a lot, no. You need to get to a place mentally. And again, I do help you do this in the self-care challenge. But I help you get to a place mentally for you to make your healing natural hair journey an easy and enjoyable experience. Okay, so let's talk financials. Okay, so financially, the Natural Hair Dreamers Club, you can join with a 12-month membership at $2,500, or you can choose a month-to-month option, a month-to-month membership at $250 per month. Okay, so another question that we've been getting is, okay, Angel, I'm ready to sign up. What is included in the club? Let me know. Give me the details. Give me the guts. Okay. So included in the club And again, let me know if you have any questions or concerns before you get enrolled. So you get instant access to the club. As soon as you enroll, you get instant access to the club and the foundational roadmap to success. Okay, these are your foundational trainings, aka 5 phases to healthier and stronger natural hair, aka you're gonna love this, the progression cycle. Yes, that next step. You're going to get that. That's the progression cycle in the natural hair healing framework. And then from there, we're going to cover all of them, right? So as soon as you enroll into the club, you get access to that so you can learn your progression cycle. Yes. Okay. So with that, with the progression cycle, you will know what immediate changes need to be made and what things are not important for you to know. That means I'm not going to I'm not going to allow you to enroll into the club and do whatever you want to do and then take forever to achieve your hair goals. No, ma'am. No, sis. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say, let me bring you in. Let me ease your mind. Start at step 1. And then let me know if you have questions and keep going. Right? You don't have to be like, oh, what about this? What about that? Trust me. I got you, sis. I got you. Okay. So going through that progression cycle, learning your progression cycle, that is going to help you. It's going to allow your natural hair journey to become simple and easy to fit your lifestyle so that you can take more naps and have less worry about how your hair looks, right? What's also included is a weekly on-demand hair care clinic. So this is going to help you to get clear on your hair care regimen and improvements that you otherwise would not know needed to be changed, right? I will help you implement fast results without disrupting your entire life by giving you your action steps, right? And everybody's action steps are different. Excuse me. It's like watching a YouTube video and well, it's not like watching a YouTube video and you're like, okay, let me just do everything that she's doing and hopefully it'll turn out the way it needs to be. No, I will be like, this is actually what you need to do first. Okay, now do this, do it like this, and that's only for you, right? We can't, the information that I give you in the Natural Hair Dreamers Club, it can help somebody, but it's designed for you specifically, right? It's like your own personalized Google, right? Right? Yeah. Next, we have monthly trainings in the club so you can learn new hair care habits at home to be able to perfect, tweak, and personalize your hair care to continue with your progression of healthier, thicker, stronger, and longer natural hair, right? So with this, you're going to know what things that you should do, and then you're going to learn what things that you should not do. Because again, you're tired of doing all of the things. We don't want to do that anymore. Okay. We also have monthly virtual group therapy sessions to get more intimate with your support with your most burning questions and concerns at that time, right? So this is real time guidance. Okay, so with this, I help you brainstorm your hair care regimen so you can spend less time thinking about what to do with your hair or how you're going to do it or how to take care of it or what products to use or how to use them to make your styles last longer than one day, right? With this, you get more peace of mind in your decision making because you're not stressing out anymore. Okay. You also get continued support throughout the week from me, right? So with this, you're going to feel more confident and secure in your day-to-day hair care practices. So you can just stop letting the things that you don't know about your hair get in the way of you looking great and showing up in your day to what I call win in life. Okay. I am literally there to support you and to respond to any and all questions that you have about your hair. Okay. So we also have hair growth challenges throughout the year, and this will help to keep you motivated and keep you going on, and keep to inspiring you, continue to inspire you so you can keep going. Because what you will learn with my natural hair healing framework in the club is that it gets extremely simple. It gets to a point, you will get to a point where things are extremely simple, and you'll get to a point where you want to do a lot of things because you're like, oh, this is it. This is it. I'm gonna be like, yeah, girl, just do it again. Do it again, and then I'll let you know when to change it, right? That's what I get to teach you. What to change, when to change it, and how to change it. And I'll teach you why too, right? Because as your hair improves, grows longer, grows thicker and fuller, how you care for your hair will also, right? So if you've ever gotten to a point where you're like, I used to use this product on my hair all the time, but now it doesn't work. Yeah, I could have told you that to begin with, of when you can expect that change. That's what you get to learn, especially in your progression cycle, right? Progression cycle and evolve your care, right? So we do that. It's like because with my natural hair healing framework, what you learn, you get fast results. So we kind of double up on it. So you get to learn that during your progression cycle and evolving your care. Because again, how you care for your hair will change as your hair improves, grows longer, grows thicker, right? So another question that, well, let's say if you decide, oh yeah, so it's a question that we've been getting is, okay, Angel, so if I decide that the club is not working for me, can I cancel? Yes, right? So you can join with a month-to-month membership and cancel at any time. Just give us a 30-day written day notice, and you'll email my team at salonsupport@dreamnaturalhair.com, and they will start the process for you, right? It's super easy. Just let them know you want to get out. They're going to ask why you want to get out, and then you'll say, this is why I want to get out. And then we start that process to get you out. Okay. Only thing that we ask for is a 30-day written day notice. So that means, like, if you sign up with the month to month and your payment comes out and you're like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore, let us know, and your next payment will not come out, and we'll get that process for you to get out of the club. Okay. So another question that we've been getting, and I think we're coming up to the last couple questions. What makes the Natural Hair Dreamers Club special? All right. I got to take a drink of water before I say that. Hold on. Okay, so first, who is doing this? Who is doing something like this to help you as the natural? Who is doing this? First of all, ain't nobody doing this. Nobody is doing this, okay? This is a premium online membership hosted and designed by a natural hair stylist who has 20 years of experience with working with all different types of curl patterns, textures, hair situations, right? So this premium online membership not only helps you as a Black woman with natural hair to learn how to prevent your hair from breaking off, so you can grow your natural hair and be able to learn how to better understand and choose products for your hair, but you will learn the products you have been using could be the reason why your hair is dry, or why your scalp is dry or flaky, or why your hair is falling out, or why it's not growing longer, or why you're not able to have your style last longer than one day, right? I help you create the best environment for your strands to grow, thrive, and flourish no matter the time of the year. And what you learn in the Natural Hair Dreamers Club will have your hair more manageable and full of life. And you don't have to go to the salon to accomplish it. You do all of this without stressing about your hair. You do all of this without having a complicated regimen, right? You're not doing all of the things. You're not trying all of the things anymore because I know that's not what you want to do anymore, right? You want to get what you need to do. You want to do it, and you want it to be fun. You want it to be fun. You want it to be easy, right? You're not looking to complicate your life. You're not looking to blow up your life in a bad way. You're looking to go step by step and get a huge change in the progression of your hair fast. I know this, right? So, to get signed up, if you're ready to get signed up, you can get signed up right now and we'll go ahead and get you into the Natural Hair Dreamers Club. You can go to dreamnaturalhair.com/support. And I can put that up on the screen if I can figure out. If I can figure out, here he is. Here it is. Okay. It's dreamnaturalhair.com/support. And I'll just put this along the bottom of the screen. Hopefully, no, I didn't mean to. Hold up. Oh, there we go. All right, let's try this again. I'll just have it at the bottom of the screen so you can see it. So go ahead and comment any questions that you have about joining the membership or about how it works. So I did forget to mention the bonuses that you get just for taking action. Like this is for my action takers. I love having extra bonuses for my action takers because I'm an action taker and I would like to be rewarded for taking action. If I know I want to do something, I feel into it. I'm like, I'm ready. Let's do this, right? If you get that, then let's talk about these bonuses. All right. So, first of all, the first 2 people that sign up starting today will receive a private one-on-one call with me, your natural hair rehab expert, Angel Barnett. And we're going to go over your biggest concern that you have and guide you to achieving them in the quickest and easiest way possible. And remember, I talked about my strengths a little bit if you've been following me. If you've ever done your Clifton assessment, what Lord, hold on, Clifton strengths test, a strengths assessment or something. So my top four, my number 1 is futuristic. My number 2 is self-assurance. My number 3 is maximizer. And my number 4 is strategic. With all of those, that means I can help you create this huge goal for yourself. That's that futuristic part. I can help you create bite-sized action steps for you to take. And that's the strategic. And then the maximizer will help me say, this is actually what you need to do before this and this because it will help you get there faster, right? And then the self-assurance is just me knowing that I can get you. It's just me knowing. It was funny because I was like, okay, self-assurance, is that even a strength? But just me being confident in my abilities to help you is apparently a strength. So that's just me knowing that I can help you with your hair, right? So again, let me know if you have any questions, if any questions come up for you. So with that, it's a kickoff call. It's a kickoff call. We go over your number 1 strength, and this is only for the first 2 people that sign up starting today. Okay. So with this kickoff call, this helps you narrow your action steps to success with a clear path to fast improvement. Okay. That means I am talking directly with you only. This is one-on-one. It's a one-on-one private call. Okay. I'm going to help you to see a difference in your hair right away without doing millions of things and without trying hundreds of products. Let me give you some context on what I can do, right? Or how I do it, right? So, for example, I had a client, she filled out her natural hair assessment and it tells me, how she's caring for her hair, the products she's using, the styles, her struggles that she's running into, and all these other things, right? So just from looking at her assessment, I was able to tell her, stop doing this and do this instead, right? I did stop doing this, do this instead, and then do something else or that like that's not serving you type of thing. And just from that, the next day, and I look, this is something new, but it happened. When was this? In February. It happened last month. So this is like the fastest. This is the fastest that somebody has received results, and I'm so proud to say that. So we had a connect call one day. I told her about the things that she needed to change, and the next day she came into the salon to get, and that was virtual, right? So next day she came into the salon to get her hydrating mist treatment. She was like, Angel, my hair is completely different. She said, I shampooed my hair with the suggestions that you gave me, and it completely changed. It's not shedding a lot. It's not doing this. It feels so much softer and all this. And I was just like, I wanted to say I was surprised, but I was like, yeah, I guess it only happened so fast because she was like, let me implement what I learned already to see if it's going to work. Because she was just like, okay, I tried. And it happened that fast. Okay, so just from what you get with this kickoff call is literally going to change your hair's life just to begin with. It's going to kick it off. It's going to jump it off real fast. And you're going to be able to know the difference because you haven't been seeing the progression with your hair for a very long time. So when you do these things, you're going to know that your hair is changing, and it happens that fast. Okay, it's a really beautiful thing. So also another bonus that you get is if you decide to sign up by 11 p.m. Central this Friday, as long as you sign up by this Friday, whether you're the first person or first two people to sign up, was this March 26th, you get access to my Are You a Product Junkie online workshop. So I included this as a bonus because we've been getting a lot of people in the self-care challenge to say that they were product junkies. So I'm here to support you. And also, look, I got to show you the framework again. If you've been following me in the framework, that's the next step. That's the next step. So the self-care challenge, I help you create your soulful goal in the self-care challenge. And this is a free challenge. It's 5 days where we completely change your mindset about your natural hair and help you create these big, huge goals. And then I help you create action steps. I help you to put them into smaller bite-sized steps. Then when you join Natural Hair Dreamers Club, you get access to learn your progression cycle. And then if you get the bonus, you get to learn how to prevent your product junkie habits. Because there are some that you have. That's why I say I take you to rehab. I need to take you to rehab. I need to completely change your soul and let you know that you can get what you want and help you go even further than that. And then just give you the steps that you can take, to get fast, easy, and consistent results. And then you just do it and you make it easy and simple for yourself so you can show up in this society how you really want to, right? So those who attend this workshop, they get to learn how to choose the best products for their specific type of hair and scalp needs because it matters for both, right? But get this, I'm going to help you do this with the products that you have now, right? That means I'm actually going to tell you to not buy any more products. I'm going to tell you, stop buying hair products until you complete that workshop, okay? So you're going to learn how to choose the best products, whether you have you're going to learn to use the products that you have now, whether you have 3 or 5 products or you have 35 products, right? It doesn't matter, right? Even if you feel like you're not a product junkie, I'm going to make sure that you don't get to that point because it can happen with how the natural hair community and the marketing of these hair products and going into Sally's or whatever. There's so many products to choose from. So I'm going to make sure that you don't let that happen, okay? We also cover what products that you should buy and instead of, I clicked something. Okay, there we go. We also cover what products to buy next to prevent you from wasting money and stop any product junkie behaviors that you may have, okay? That means if you do need a product, you'll know the exact type of product instead of, well, let me try this, let me try that, let me try this, let me try that. No. Stop the madness. Hashtag stop the madness. We talked about that before. Stop the madness. Stop the madness. Okay. So this online workshop, it's really easy, really quick and swift for you. The workshop includes a video training. Oh, I'm sorry, I said that. Yeah, video training workshop where I walk you through the products that you have now to see if those products are good for your hair and your scalp needs, and to make sure that they are. We also talk about how you should be using your products, also different ways that you can use your products to get the best uses from them to assist you in achieving your natural hair goals in the quickest way possible. So that's in the video training. You also get my 3-step product junkie saver system that walks you through the products that you currently own so you don't have to start from scratch when choosing the best natural hair products for your hair and scalp needs, because remember, both of them matter, hair and your scalp. They're two different things, and we talk about that in the training also. Okay, so this system teaches you what should your next purchase be, so you're again not going out and spending unnecessary amounts of money on new products that you will later not use or that you'll give away as a gift. Miss Siobhan says, I used to be a product junkie. Girl, I'm telling you, it's something serious. So I'm going to help you make sure that you are not ever going to become a product junkie. Because the way society is run, it's easy. It's easy. You'll be like, oh, that looks good, or this new product, or da 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 da, or like, nah. If you need a product, you'll know exactly what you need instead of thinking, I think I need to try this, or the opposite of you thinking you have all of the products that you need and you're still not able to achieve your hair goals. So I could say, actually, this is something that you're missing. You'll be like, oh dang, okay, let me just get that and be good, right? So you will leave this workshop knowing what exactly type of products you need to purchase to move further with your healthy natural hair journey, and you get to only purchase, and this is important, you get to only purchase what is absolutely necessary to purchase instead of you wasting money, because don't nobody got time for any of that. Okay. And not to mention the additional bonuses. Okay, so we talked about the bonuses for the first 2 people that sign up, which again today is the first day that is enrollment is open to the Natural Hair Dreamers Club. So starting today, the first 2 people that sign up, they get that private bonus call with me. If you sign up at least by this Friday, right, you're going to get this Are You a Product Junkie online workshop. And then if you happen to be local to our salon in Clarksville, Tennessee, you're also going to be getting some complimentary services. We're not going to talk about all of that. Just know that if you're local or if you're willing to travel, we'll give it to you just for being in the club, right? So we can talk about that after you get enrolled. Let us know that you're local. And actually, I believe that may be a question when you enroll, which we'll go over that too. Um, and then we'll make sure that you get your link to, we'll actually get you signed up for your first complimentary service. Okay, so just know that there's more bonuses if you're local, right? That's just for kicks, just for being local. Okay, so to get signed up, you can go to dreamnaturalhair.com, and I thought I typed it in at some point. Oh, I think I have it on the bottom. Okay. Yeah, dreamnaturalhair.com/support is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Comment down below any questions that you have about joining. Okay. And so you may be thinking, Angel, I'm ready to join now and take advantage of as many bonuses as I can. How does it all work? Just give me a little bit more detail. All right. And what should I expect when signing up? Let's talk about that, girl. Let's talk about that, sis. All right. Excuse me. So I'm gonna do some screen sharing. Um, let's see. So when you go to dreamnaturalhair.com, it is this one. All right, dreamnaturalhair.com. So this is what the site looks like. Okay, so you can type in dreamnaturalhair.com/support, and I'll show you this so you can see it. It will take you to the page where you can enroll. Uh-oh, I am not on the right page. Okay, I think I'm here. All right, let me do this. I'm still new with this StreamYard stuff, y'all. Can't you tell? Look, just know I'm a human being as always. All right. So this is what the page looks like right now. So this will take you to the page where you can enroll into the Natural Hair Dreamers Club and get started right away. You can get started today. And again, if you're one of the first two people to sign up, you will have a private one-on-one call with me where we talk about your number one concern, and I will map out how you can get fast and easy results. Okay, so you can either click this button to choose your membership, or you can scroll through to see what's included in the club, which is actually the information that I just got completed talking about in today's video. So you'll learn, reasons why this club is a perfect fit for you. You'll know what's included in the club. And again, I just talked about it in this video just a couple minutes ago. You'll see results from our clients. You'll see reviews from our clients, like Miss Audie. She actually went to the Are You a Product Junkie workshop when it was a paid workshop. Now I only have it. I just have it as a bonus when you get into the club. We got Miss Tanya here, Miss Paula, Miss Kiera. She actually invested in the self-care challenge when it was a master class. So she paid to go through the self-care challenge that's now free. But she still had a great experience. She had a wonderful experience. Miss Chana here, she's gotten a lot of results, and just to show you that like results are possible for you when you have the exact steps that you need to take. Okay. So you also get to read over the frequently asked questions that I've gone over in today's video already. Like, what is the Natural Hair Dreamers Club? Who is it for? How will it help? What's included? The cost and all that, right? So it's for a 12-month membership, it's 2,500, or you can sign up month to month at 250 a month. Oops, my light. I don't know what happened to my light. Oh, y'all can't see me. That's okay. Will you get your questions answered? Yes, all of that, right? So you can read through that. And then if you have any additional questions before enrolling into the club, you can message my team. Oh, I went too far. Message my team directly by using this link. So it's a clickable link. This is it'll take you to our Facebook page, our business Facebook page, Angels Healthy Spa. And you click on this and it'll open up your messenger to ask any question that you have. If you're here with me live, you can just ask if you have any questions before you sign up. But you have that there. So when you click on the link, it'll take you to this page. And I actually want to make sure that you're seeing the right thing here. Okay, yes. Okay, perfect. And then again, let me know if you have any questions as I'm walking you through this. We actually do a lot of this. We do a lot of walking you through to make sure that you feel confident and you feel comfortable and everything. After you click that button, you'll see this and you'll type in your first name. Oops. You'll type in your first name, last name, email address, and your phone number. You'll push click to pay and get started. So once you do that, you'll be able to choose your membership option that you want, whether it's a 12-month membership at $2,500. It's a one-time payment of $2,500. Or if you want to sign up for just a monthly membership, you would click. So make sure you click on which one you want to do. If you want to do the monthly, you'll click on the $250 a month membership amount, or if you want to do the one-time payment of the $2,500. So you get to save 2 months for doing the yearly, as well as you get another additional bonus call. I'll tell you about that a little bit later. But make sure you click on which one you want to do. So you'll put in your card information that you want to use for your membership. And then you can read through the terms and conditions here. You'll put in your mailing address, your t-shirt size, and when your birthday is. So I think I thought we had if you're local. I'll just add that in my notes, and I'll have Miss Brianna, our team member, to add if you are local, the real life, real life upgrades. I'm a maximizer, so I like to upgrade things all the time. And if you're local to the um, support site. All right. Sorry. Okay. Not sorry. So you'll choose your membership. You fill in that information. You'll click submit. And then it will take you to this thank you page where it welcomes you to the Natural Hair Dreamers Club. You click here, and this will give you access to our private membership area in Facebook. So there's a private group just for our Natural Hair Dream Club members where we house all of our trainings, our monthly gathering, our additional challenges. We host healthy hair boost challenge, perfect braid out challenge, length retention challenge, grow my edges challenge, like all of that. And all of those we do throughout the year. Okay, so on the last page again, you'll be able to click to get access to that. If for some odd reason you click it and it doesn't work, it's okay. You can email my team at salonsupport@dreamnaturalhair.com. Soon as your payment goes through, you're going to have a team member reach out to you anyways. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, did I miss something? Like if you miss something, girl, we on it. Okay. So a team member, after you sign up for all of that, a team member is going to be reaching out to officially congratulate you and welcome you into the club. Okay, and then share with you what your next steps should be to begin your healing transformation. And also, they're going to be there to answer any further questions that you have. Okay, so once you get into our private group, what you're going to be doing, just to let you give you some insight on how we do things. Okay, so once you get into our private group, you're going to be committing to your 6-month hair goal. Okay, so if you're enrolled in the self-care challenge, I'm going to help you also do that. I'm going to help you create that 6-month goal on day 5, right? So after that, when you get in the club, you'll have your actual action steps to take, and I walk them through. I walk with you. I don't know, girl. Look, my words is jumbled up a little bit. Hold on. I will walk you through the steps, right? So after you make your 6-month hair goal, you're going to learn your progression cycle, because remember, that's going to be the next step in the natural hair healing framework. So you're going to watch your foundational trainings, aka 5 phases to healthier and stronger natural hair, which I did forget. I forgot to tell y'all how I created that, just real quickly, because I got a couple minutes left. So I created the progression cycle, aka the 5 phases to healthier and stronger natural hair, after I realized that when I did certain things with my clients' hair, that they would get a certain result, right? So pretty much, long story short, I created the phases after watching the improvement of my clients' hair. So I created this over 6 years ago. So from then, I would just take my clients through that cycle, and we would know what to expect. So, for example, the first phase is hydrating your hair by pushing the reset button on moisture, right? So I teach them how to hydrate their hair. Then the next thing is transitioning their hair into healthier hair by trimming their ends, right? So they trim they hydrate their hair first, they trim their ends, and I teach them how to do all that, right? The third phase is growing their hair thicker. So these are things that my clients have when we do things, they experience things, and it's just a cycle, right? So that's your progression cycle. This is going to help you actually see fast results with your hair, just because everybody, it's happened for everybody. If as long as you and this works for people, for black women with kinky, curly, coily natural hair that do not want to relax their hair, they do not want to lock their hair, and they want to wear their hair out more of the time, right? So this works for you, right? And then let me know if you have a question, if it's going to work for you, or I don't know, any question that you have. I'm here to answer for you. So just with that progression cycle, it's going to make sure that you're always headed in the right direction for the fastest. Look, I'm grammar police. Don't get me. The fastest and easiest and less stressful path. Because remember, with my strengths, I want to get you to your goal strategically, but I want to maximize the time that you have so you can get there fast without stress, because we don't have time for that, right? So from here, we're able to direct you and support you and ensure that you're being taken care of. Okay. All you have to do is show up, follow the steps, right? Ask any and all questions, right, that come up for you along your new healing natural hair journey. And my team and I are here just looking forward to supporting you along your new healing natural hair journey. Okay. So in the club, once you get in there, we just take you step by step. If you want to see more information on what's included in the program, you could either watch this video over, or you can go directly to dreamnaturalhair.com/support. I think I could type it in. I think it's letting me type it in here. I don't know why I didn't do that. It didn't let me do it before, but it's dreamnaturalhair.com/support. Uh-oh. I think baby girl woke up out of her nap. Okay, so it's dreamnaturalhair.com/support. All right, and as I close out today, let me know if you have any questions. Okay, say yes or no. First, say yes or no if you have any questions, or if you have a concern or anything, just so I know to stay on a little bit longer, and then that way I can wait for your question. Okay, and then I have a couple windows up, so I could show you something. If you need me to show you something, I can definitely do that. Okay. So let me know if you have a question, yes or no. Thinking about lunch. Actually, it's kind of past lunch for me, but I didn't have lunch. So I wonder what I'm going to have for lunch today. Hmm. Hmm. What am I going to have for lunch today? Probably some noodles. I don't know. I got a taste for noodles, maybe? Noodles and ribs? Am I pregnant? Oh my gosh. Nah. I don't know. No, I shouldn't. I got this thing, the little thing in my arm that I actually need to get out. It's time for it to come out. So I shouldn't be pregnant, but I don't know. Noodles and ribs sound good though. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. All right. So I don't see any questions popping up. So actually, not even just me, my team and I have Miss Amanda. If you've been in contact with her, she really helps our clients to get deeper and to address what's going on with your hair journey. So she's there to talk with you. She's really great at being compassionate and to empathize with you. I'm not that great at that. I'm here to like, bam, bam, let's do this, let's do this. And she's there to be like, okay, well, hold on. That's why I love my team. And then we have Miss Brianna. If you're having any technical difficulties or anything, she's there to help you, to make sure. Actually, both of them do that, but Miss Brianna more. She will. Well, yeah, actually, both of them do that though. So like I've seen Miss Amanda be like, somebody have a question about finding something in the group, and she'll make little pictures for them or little videos or whatever. Be like, okay, you're gonna do this and go here and go there. So you definitely have a very supportive experience with working with my company. And we're just here to guide you step by step to create less stress, right? This less chaotic life that you know is possible for you. And I always say if your journey feels complicated or feel like you're doing too much and you're not getting the results that you want, the Natural Hair Dreamers Club is for you. Okay, so don't forget, before I hop off, you can go to dreamnaturalhair.com forward slash, um, what is it? Support. Dream Natural Hair is at the bottom. Dreamnaturalhair.com forward slash support. And then start that process of enrolling into the club. We can get you in the club tonight. Excuse me. And then, what was I going to say? Hold on. Get into the club. We can start your process. If you sign up today, don't forget. Oh Lord, that water. If you're one of the first 2 people to sign up, then you do get that bonus call with me. And whether or not you're the first 2 people to sign up, if you pay in full, you get a private call with me also. So what that means is if you're one of the 2 people to sign up and you pay in full, you'll have 2 calls to use with me over the next 12 months. Okay, so I will literally be there to really guide you even further, right? So don't worry if you don't know what your next steps are. Know that we know what your next step should be. And we're there to tell you what that step should be and explain how you should do it and how to make it easier, right? So if you try to do something with your hair and you're making it too complicated, we're going to be like, sis, that's too complicated. Let's do this instead, right? And help you get those results, help you see that progression that you want to see and that you've been craving, all right? So I will see you next time. Again, dreamnaturalhair.com forward slash support. And my team and I are here waiting to get you in. All right. See you next time. Bye.